Alrighty, so today I'm going to be drawing in my new sketchbook for the first time, which I am, of course, looking forward to doing, as this is a brand new sketchbook to me. However, this brand is not so new. I have used many different SOHO urban artist sketchbooks before, but I've never actually used this specific sketchbook. Of course, it's still in the plastic wrap and whatnot, but I've never actually used this specific variety of SOHO urban artist sketchbooks either. This one is called the Brick. I assume because it's a square, but in all honesty, I really don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing if this sketchbook is a little bit different from what I'm used to, and I'm just looking forward to drawing in it for the first time in today's video as well, I will admit. But I do suppose before I go ahead and get the plastic all off of this sketchbook, I should probably go ahead and introduce you guys to the pen that I'm going to be using to draw with today. Today, I'm going to be drawing with my Pilot G2 0.38mm size pen, and today, to draw in this sketchbook for the first time, I think I'm going to draw a bunch of tall monsters over and over and over again, and I'm just going to layer them over and over and over each other, time and time and time again, until I build up the page to an extreme degree. That is my plan, at least. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get my knife out of my pocket. Now I've got my Kershaw Speed Safe. Let's go ahead and release the safety and flick that out. And now let's go ahead and get the plastic all off of my sketchbook if I can. Just like that kind of thing. There we go, just like that. Go put my knife away now because I don't think I need it anymore. And we can see that the cover of this book, or the cover of this sketchbook, is a very, very, very nice blue, very bright blue if I do say so myself. And we can see there are a couple dents in it, but it ain't no biggie, you know what I'm saying? It is a hard cover. It's not a soft cover or anything like that kind of thing. We can see all of the designs right here. They're all in black, just a SOHO Urban Artist sketchbook with a brick background, because this is indeed called the Brick. Just a sketchbook right there. This is a 5.5 by 5.5 inch sketchbook. Has 80 sheets in it and is 65 pounds. And we could just see the back. It's just a miniature version of the front, still in that same baby blue background. Get more jumbled up. Just still on that same baby blue background, I definitely have to say, background. And then we could just see the barcode right here does have a design, and we can see that design is of a bunch of buildings and maybe the some interesting building right there. I don't know what it is in all honesty. It's an interesting design. Looks like probably New York or something like that kind of thing. After all, this brand is called New York, not New York. I'm getting my words all jumbled up today. What am I thinking? It's called SOHO, and SOHO is an area in New York, so it makes sense for this to look like New York. But it's not made in New York, it's made in China. But without further ado, let's go and get the band all off, and let's go ahead and get this all opened up and actually take a look. And wow, that is very much a hardcover. Yeah, that is a hardcover. Now, let's just go ahead and just feel the paper real quick. And the paper has a little bit of a grit to it, I definitely have to say, but not too much. This is 65-pound paper, so it is definitely thinner than not. But it does have a nice little bit of roughness to it. It's not like super smooth by any means, which is very much to my preference. I'm not really a particularly big fan of super smooth paper, and I'm glad that this paper is not particularly smooth, I will admit. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of fold that around the bottom just so can't see it anymore. And yeah, the paper as a whole seems pretty good. I'm looking forward to drawing on this paper for the first time and seeing how it holds up to a small pen as well, that is for sure. But I do suppose, without further ado, now that I've taken a look at the inside of the sketchbook just a little bit, I guess there's really only one more thing for me left to do, and it's making a very interesting noise. I guess all the pages were kind of stuck together. But now that I have taken a look at the outside of the sketchbook and out the inside of the sketchbook, and I've talked a little bit about what the paper is like and whatnot, let's go ahead and actually I really am getting my words jumbled up today. Let's go ahead and actually start I'm going to take a sip of water real quick. Essentially, what I was trying to say, though, was that now that I've said everything I wanted to say for my intro, taking a look at the outside of the sketchbook, taking a look at the inside, taking a look at the paper, stuff like that kind of thing, I do think it is now time for me to go ahead and actually get to drawing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do just that. Starting off with the first layer of little characters. I think I'm just going to have like one head right there, another head right there, another head right there, another head right there, another right there, and another right there. I'm thinking don't need to be like super neat or anything like that kind of thing. I am doing many, many, many layers of these characters, so I'm not super worried about being insanely neat or anything like that kind of thing. I was going to fold it over like that so it'd be a little bit easier, but no, you can't do that. That is what it is kind of thing. Now I got to draw the hands. And feet. And now it is time for another layer. So let's go and do another one. So I think I'm going to do a head right here, do one right here, do one right here, another right here, another up here, and probably one right here. Excuse me. And I'm thinking probably one, maybe two more layers, probably. The second layer is very similar to the first and how it's done and whatnot kind of thing, but the third layer and onward gets a little bit more complex. It's more one-to-one. I can't really do circles, and then I keep track of everything. It just gets a little bit hard to keep track of, so I'm just going to have to start doing individual little characters now, and I think I'm going to start off my first one by having a character right here. It just gets really hard to keep track of the different characters at this point, so I've just got to start doing them individually, which is no biggie by any means. Just something to keep mind of. And I'm thinking I probably only need a couple more characters. I'm thinking I'm probably going to do one more, probably right about here. Maybe one more right here too. Gonna do this one right here first. Alrighty, and I'm thinking that is the drawing all done. As a whole, I'm pretty satisfied with this drawing. I do feel like the layers have worked out to a decent degree, so I certainly cannot complain. But you know, that's pretty much all I had to draw in today's video. I definitely did enjoy drawing this drawing. I haven't drawn a design like, well, I've drawn a design similar to this quite recently, but not this exact same idea of design recently. I do like what I've drawn today, that is for sure. I do like this drawing quite a bit, and I hope you guys do as well. Oh, my phone just said it only has 20% left. Well, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this drawing. Do you guys like the first drawing I drew in my new sketchbook? Let me know in the comments down below if you guys do. If you guys don't, well, of course, let me know as well, and let me know why you guys might not like this drawing right here. But, you know, let me know if you guys do like it. Let me know if you guys don't like it. And let me know, of course, if you guys enjoyed the video. And, of course, if you guys have enjoyed watching this video, please make sure to, well, like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. Box, and my main channel all in the description down below. Go check it all out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, y'all. Thank you so much for watching me draw a drawing in my new sketchbook for the first time. Certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching. To the next one, oh, actually, I'm trying to grab myself another little screenshot. To the next one, stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?